Okay, about Gorgoroth, I wonder the first thing that's probably the most interesting thing is about the new material and how it develops these days.
Right now we have recorded the bass, the drums and the guitars. Ice Dale, Slade and Telk, who has been with us for many years. He's playing guitars, and Frost from Satirian is playing drums.
As he did on the last album.
Yeah, and yes, I basically made all the music by myself on my own computer, and then me and I still did the pre-productions.
Okay.
And we sent this around to Telk and Frost, and we have rehearsed a little bit, and now we're waiting on Gal to finish the vocals. They hopefully will be done before we leave on tour in November.
Yeah. But you will play also at least one more gig in Oslo next week, I think it is.
Yeah, we go to Oslo, Stavanger in Norway, and then we go to Moscow, in Russia, St. Petersburg, and a few gigs in Finland. And then we have a month basically to finish the record. And,
yeah, I think about the material compared to the former album, the former album got a pretty big success, and it was a kind of leveled album, and the sound was very, in my opinion, very Gorgoroth. Would you say anything about the development, as far as you can see it right now, about how it will be compared to the former album, especially since you are writing everything now and you were writing everything for the former albums?
It's hard to describe. It's not a natural, like a conscious choice when you're making music. It just happens by itself. So it's hard to give an all over view on it, and especially when the vocals not done yet.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm still also waiting for the finish, like the final result of the album. Right now I have a good feeling about it. It's at one point when we started, I had Hellhammer in mind.
Okay.
Writing material, and then we couldn't take part of the tours and everything, and then we decided to do the album with Frost instead. And since I've been working with Frost lots in the past, a few songs come very natural for me, because I had this way of playing in mind. So yeah, how we're writing the material is very much also based on who else will play on the record. You know what I mean?
But you do the bass, but still you write for the guitars.
Yeah.
You have the guitars in mind. It may be a bit technical for us who don't know music, but is it?
No, I can play guitar.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm playing guitar, but of course the Dale and Telk is better guitar players than me, because I focus on the bass. But I'm able to play the riffs and record them and everything. But it will, the final result will be better if they are playing it.
But it's tempting to let the bass have more room, because
I'm not thinking like that at all. I'm like, if I were just a bassist at band, I would just focus on my bass lines and everything. But now it's what's best for the song, and I don't mind playing very simple, whatever. It's only for creating the right atmosphere. And technical skills or whatever is secondary.
But so you're not a big ego as many guitarists are.
I think of myself as more of a composer right now, and Gorgoroth than a bassist.
You compose without knowing the lyrics, even though of course you know Gal's voice, but you don't have the lyrics and the rhythm of the lyrics in mind. How does that work for the final result?
It's the way Gorgoroth is actually based. It's very individual, I'm doing the music and focusing on that, and then Gal, when I'm done with the record, basically, he starts working on it. You know what I mean? So it's more, So we seldom actually work together. I work with the music, he works with the lyrics, and he doesn't take much part of what I do, and I don't take much part of what he does, you know. So, but in the end, it's when we are putting the two things together, it kind of works, you know.
It becomes very something very bad, evil.
I don't know.
It does.
I don't think that.
No, of course, but as a listener, like the former album, when I heard it, it was like, there is nothing in here that makes me happy, or I want to laugh, or I want to do some joyous thing. It's just like this. It's like, I don't know, a crush or a fist in your face or something like that. I just suppose the new album would be something.
We have a sort of a common agenda based in an individual, you know, a very individual aspect of life, and we're coming from the same roots, and we are sort of we know what the expression is going to be in the end. So it comes natural. It's nothing we are forcing. You don't have to struggle to capture the essence of everything. And when you're making music, you have, of course, the agenda in mind, creating atmospheres that are you know, suitable for the agenda we are